Hey guys, it's Gas4 coming at you with some theories I have and some information on hidden levels and some little tidbits. And I actually just noticed some of these stickers are crooked on the Rubik's. Like that yellow one is cockeyed. And that green one is all sideways. Huh, that's weird. Well, anyway, let me start with hidden levels. Now, if you're not in the know, Crows have actually alluded to a couple times now that there's another level in the game. And I'm not talking about zoo level either. I'm talking about a completely new level we haven't found yet, which makes sense. I got a little demonstration here. Let me show you. Let me give you a quick little history of Accounting Plus so you're up to speed if you don't know. First Accounting came out, not Accounting Plus, a regular accounting. And this was pretty much the whole game. Office, tree, dungeon, stomach, courthouse, back to tree world credits. That was the entire game. Then fast forward, Accounting Plus came out. That was actually about a year ago. Oh, should be about the 1 year anniversary now, actually, now that I think about it. But besides that, they said the game would be twice as big. And it was. They added a lot of stuff. They added the gang level. They added the car chase level. So you have a whole new level, whole new layer to go through in the regular game. They added the biggest fan room you can get to. They added the doors you can go to the ritual level. And they added all this. They added Clovis's level. So like 5 completely new levels that they added. Now, recently here they just added, they just released the newest version. Counting Plus version 2.0, I guess you can call it. And they said the game is now 3 times bigger. And we've been looking through it. The only thing we've really found so far is there's a new hallway that comes off the office that leads into the space level. And they've kind of changed the biggest fan level around a little bit, and now it ends up leading to a wasteland that nobody can figure out what to do with. But even if you include like all the little changes, like the hallway and the warped new areas, that's like, what, 2.5? 3 new areas? We're missing stuff. There should be like at least another level or 2. So, where is it? Well, that actually leads to my first theory. The bloody level loader. Now, everyone's seen this. Occasionally you come over here, it's bloody. Clovis gives you a speech about it. There's a little help thing that's sticking out of here. Excuse me. Now, I think, well, obviously, someone's calling for help. That's what this is. I think I figured out who it is. Now, you ready for this? It's Harold Jenkins. Now, if you don't know who Harold Jenkins is, you need to go over to Crows YouTube channel. Watch their trailer for the new game. There's a guy in there called Harold Jenkins. He's the one promoting the new release, hyping it up. But the interesting thing is that at the end of the trailer, they show him tied to a log on a conveyor belt heading to a buzzsaw, and he's screaming out, "Help me, buy the game, you gotta help me, get the game, please, they're gonna hurt me, blah, 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 blah." Now, originally that does seem like, a joke. It's something funny in the trailer, but the more that I'm thinking about it now, they're cluing us in that we can find him or we can help him somehow. Maybe in one of these, 2 new levels. 1 or 2 new levels. Now, if you need further proof, look at this. This little dog is the same dog that appears in the trailer. This is Harold Jenkins' dog. Now, they could have easily just programmed a regular headset here, but they actually went out of their way to program a little dog, Harold Jenkins' dog, on it. Now, why would they do that if it didn't mean anything? Alright, well, just some theories I have. Next, let's go... Where are we going? The gang level. Let me give you a little quick update on my zoo level searches.
Listen, bitches.
Alright, I'm just going to stand back here and point things out, because if I go up there, they're going to just constantly ramble in my ear, and it's going to drive me crazy. So, I'll do my best to point out everything back here that I've noticed. First off, this is an MTV logo, if you haven't noticed. I mean, you can see it says Music Television on the bottom. It's just an upside down MTV logo with stuff on top of it so they don't get sued. Next, you got the computer over there. Now there's a little picture of Statistics Guy on there. And if you don't know who Statistics Guy is, again, you have to go to Crow's YouTube channel, watch their statistics video. And their statistics video is about a program that tracks things in games. Now, someone from Crow's has actually said you have to be connected to the internet to find the zoo level. You know, people have gone through all the files now on the PC version, they haven't found anything. So everyone thinks the overall theory is that you need to trigger something in the game. They'll drop a download, a patch, and then we'll have the zoo level. I think there might be something they're tracking in the game, like like every time you start the game up or something, a quick little file is uploaded, and they're tracking certain numbers. I think the computer is a good one because it actually has Statistics Guy on it. Like maybe they're tracking every download. You know, like you hit 1 million downloads and something crazy will happen and we'll see something change. I don't know. Another interesting note is, you know, you download Garfield on the computer, and someone actually managed in the dungeon level to zoom in on the armor. There's a little picture of Garfield on the armor, which is kind of crazy, but I don't know if they just like Garfield or if there's a connection, but it's very strange, especially considering we can't interact with the armor, at least not yet. Alright, moving on. You got the adult beverage over here. Obviously everyone knows what that does, but further, well, you can't really see it from here, but on the back end of the table there's 2 more adult beverages. You can't pick them up, but you can interact with them. You can pick up the brick or whatever and throw it at the cans and knock them off the table. Why, I don't know. And then the last thing, this is probably the weirdest. I'm actually going to move forward for this. Right here. The sign. Berries Blossom Emporium. Now, if you pick up the brick and you listen to the whole speech the brick gives, it says that the woman that owns this is named Bessie. So, Zing's mom, Bessie. Bessie's Flower Shop. Now, why does the sign say Berries Blossom Emporium? It even says on the truck back there, Berries blossoming for him. So who's Barry? Is that Zing's dad? We don't know, but it's weird. Well, alright, I think that's all I got here. I'm gonna get out of here. Alright, let's go to the chase level to end things, and I'll point out a few little interesting things I've seen there. Alright, zing off. Alright, first off, I can't believe I never noticed this before, but this is Chekhov brand gun. Now, if you don't know what Chekhov's gun is, it's actually like a theory in writing or plays or whatever, that if you introduce something like a gun, that eventually someone needs to get shot. They actually make the same joke in Archer at one point. If you watch that, I think he has a Chekhov brand gun, and of course someone gets shot later. And this is also a secondary gun release, which means there must be a primary. Unless this is a primary. I don't know. This is also a life bringer, so I have to wonder if this can bring back life somehow. Can we use this to like heal these guys when they get shot? Or zing? Or I mean ding? Whatever, I don't know. Alright, and over here. Everyone knows you can pull these up. I don't think anyone's ever found a use for them. Hold on, I need to adjust. Those. Everyone knows you can pick this up. No one's ever found a use for it. What some people might not know is you can reach way over here and you pick this glove up. It's a glove for hand jobs. But I haven't found anything to do with this. But it's kind of weird that you can't pick up the ones in the gang level, and you can pick up this one. And it's sitting way over there. But still haven't figured out anything with that. So let's start.
What are you doing? Now we don't have any cover.
Alright, we gotta hang out for a second while everyone talks.
Now I gotta
Get shot.
Shutter was our cover. I don't like
But the big thing to notice here is the first cop car is always blue.
Holy shit, no.
Every other cop car is black.
No.
I don't know if it means anything, but it's a different color than all the rest.
I'm bleeding out. I guess it's a slow death for me.
Die.
I'm sorry, I'm bleeding out.
Die.
I'm bleeding. It's gonna be a slow.
And little trees, if you haven't noticed. New car smell, chrome smell, rose petal smell.
This is it.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, the siege gun. I forgot that was it.
First car is always blue. Very weird.
Straight to the ancient deity.
Okay, we're gonna do this real quick because there's something I want to show you on the boss too. So I'm gonna have to buzz through here real quick. I wish there was a way to skip this, but there's not.
Holy fuck! No!
See? Oh, they're all black.
Scooter! What the hell is wrong with you, Scooter?
Come on.
Holy fuck, no!
Alright, take out Bessie. Oh, that's another thing. If you watch the trailer on Crow's YouTube channel, near the end of the trailer, you actually can see Bessie's car sitting in the background. Probably doesn't mean anything, but it's still interesting. Alright, all black cop cars. Oh, two more. Alright. Well, the boss has pirate flags, of course, on his thing. This is the same pirate flag that appears on the computer. So I don't know if there's a connection, piracy, you know, actual piracy, downloading movies. The most interesting thing is this: Barry's boat rentals. It's the same Barry. It's written the same way. So apparently this Barry guy owns this flower shop, and he owns a boat rental place. And who is this Barry guy? Let's listen. All right, back again. Well, that's it. That's all I have to share so far. Make sure to subscribe. Any other interesting things I find, I'll make sure to post about them, no matter how big, no matter how small. Remember, we're looking for 1 or 2 more levels. They're out there somewhere. We need to find them. If you have any suggestions or any theories, make sure to post them. And I'll see everyone later. Bye.
It's flying off into space.